taking up the padding underneath the carpet's not that big of a deal, but once you get it up, you always got those dreadful staples to get rid of. You guys ain't going to believe the hours and pain that I'm going to save you in just this couple minutes video. We're going to go from this right here to removing every one of them in a matter of minutes. Once again, taking up the carpet pad really ain't that big of a deal. You simply grab a hold of it and start pulling it up. It's really not that big of a deal. But the thing that makes it dreadful, again, is you can plainly see everywhere the pad is stapled to the floor, you got those dadgum staples hindering you. And if you're doing what most people are doing nowadays, and they're getting rid of carpet and putting down vinyl plank, especially the weekend warriors and DIY enthusiasts. So we cannot install vinyl plank over those staples. We got to get them out. That's where this video is going to help you a lot. Staples around the perimeter and down the seams of the carpet pad is what we've got left to work with after we pull all the pad up. This honestly freaking sucks unless you know how to do what I'm fixing to show you how to do. But really quick, before I show you that, I want to talk to you about Jobber just for a moment. Jobber is a CRM that allows you to build quotes, send invoices, link to your tax accounting. It simply helps you build the bridge between client and business owner. So many benefits of using Jobber. It would be impossible to name them all, but just for starters, it helps me to build a professional quote for the client. Whenever they receive it, it looks very nice and professional. They have the option to accept the bid. They have the option to make changes to the proposal and send it back. They have options to just say accept and schedule, all with a simple tap of your fingers or a click of the mouse. Either way. Since I've become a Jobber ambassador, I think I'm on invoice somewhere up in my 60s, I believe. So I've done about 60 jobs now using Jobber, and I tell you what, it's really easy and professional to use it. If you would like to learn more about Jobber, you can try it out. 2 weeks absolutely free, and if you want to subscribe to it, you can get it for as little as $9 a month. I know that sounds a little crazy, a little cheap, but that's fact. $9 a month, and you can run your business and look professional to keep up with the Joneses, you might say. There's going to be a link in the description of this video. If you would like to try it out, you will also get a special discount by using the provided link in my description. Be sure to check them out if you want to up the professionalism in your business. So here it is. This is the part you clicked on the video for. So many times I see people using a flathead screwdriver and doing like that, taking it and popping them up, and then they don't get them all the way out. They'll grab their pliers, channel locks, needle nose, or something like that, and they pull them out like that. You can imagine how much time it's going to take to go over this entire floor doing this right here. It is definitely going to take a while, and you're going to spend a lot of time doing that right there. See that? Just poke myself with a staple. We don't want to be doing that, so that's another disadvantage to this. We're going to want to get these out, okay? So the easiest and best way to do this is going to be with a floor scraper. Now, there's quite a variety of floor scrapers out there on the market, so I know you were thinking, well, which one's going to work? I don't want to go out and spend money on something that's not going to serve my purpose. Well, I'm going to explain it to you right now which one is going to be the best, or which ones, rather, is going to be the best to get these staples out. So I want you to take a look at these different scrapers that we've got down here, and I'll show you one thing that all of these have in common and these have in common. These right here, every one of these right here, all of these take blades. If you'll see, this takes an 8-inch razor blade, 4-inch, 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 and a 4-inch razor blade. Even though that is a stand-up scraper, it takes a 4-inch blade. This one here also takes a blade, but it is a heavy-duty blade that will also be used for floor stripper machines. So that's not going to be so great for removing staples. These right here, all of these right here are going to be best. These right here, you can see that they're kind of fat on the ends. Real thick metal, about like a shovel. Same here. It's a little bit thinner, but still it just don't have the sharpness that a razor blade has. So these a lot of times will bounce over the staples rather than actually grab a hold of them and pull them out. These, because they are sharp, they will grab a hold of a staple and pull it out. I'm going to show you that real fast. So right here is staples. I want to show you these, how they come up. They are not broken off or anything like that. Now there are staples that have previously been cut off and sanded down in this floor. But if you can see right here, these are the staples that just came out, okay? So a whole bunch of them right here that I just knocked up. They actually come all the way out. The thing about these, they will cut into the floor. For instance, I've got a brand new blade here. So what happens if you got a brand new razor blade going across the subfloor? A lot of times it's going to catch a little flake or something, and it's going to try to dig. See that? It's going to try to dig into your actual subfloor. See that? How it's taking chunks up? Little bitty screw head, instead of going over that, it's actually hitting it and causing problems. So how to prevent that? When you go get your brand new scraper and brand new razor blades, simply take your blade out, or you don't even have to take it out. Take it out on your sidewalk or something and just rub it like this to dull it up a little bit. Look at the difference in this brand new blade right here and this blade right here. This is the one that I frequently use when I'm taking up staples. I never use a sharp brand new blade. I always will use a used razor blade to take up my staples. If you get value out of this and it is helping you out, and you can already tell, hey, this is going to save me a ton of time, I really appreciate this, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, 100, okay? Really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Until next time, FBSB's out.